for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Bailey out there with G.G. Jackson. And it's Fox. Then there's Richardson. And for Toronto, you've got Demon. He's out there with Anderson. Bam Adebayo is out there with Knipple. And it's Salon in at the four-man position. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Now here's Jackson. A pass to Fox. The Bucks working the ball around. 6 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Fox hits them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Adebayo with the screen on Fox. Anderson outside. Pass to Salon. Three-pointer. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Fox passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Demon. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Deep 2 from Anderson. A rebound by the... Bucks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically whiffs on that.
Pass to Jackson. Now Fox. Stolen by Anderson. And there it is for him.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Now, here's Fox. And finished off by Bailey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that one is good.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And it's the Bucks ball. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Salon.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here is Anderson. He has 6 to the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Fox against Anderson. Jackson a screen on Anderson. The shape, and it's Fox with the jam.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches.
And guys, I hope they keep it up just like this. Let's see some more end-to-end action.
Here's Anderson following the bucket by the Bucks. It's blocked. Just 5 on the clock. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. The Raptors making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Dunn is checked in for G.G. Jackson. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Hornets. Dunn kicks to Fox. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Good work there as it goes.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Anderson. And good. At the Ingles that time as it falls. Anderson's got 8.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Anderson against Fox. Pass to Richardson. Here's the floater. The Bucks working the ball around. Goes up on the wing. And it's Bailey that time, the assist from Dunn. He has 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Anderson. 8 points for him. Here's Knipple. They get it again.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
He's done with the slam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Anderson slams it in.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Fox inside the line. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Bucks lead by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Dunn is out there with Song. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Carter. And it's Farrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Salon. Klingen the screen for Knipple. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the middle. Here's Farrell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Dunn. Here's Deming. No scoring in this one. And it's Simon's missing. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Jackson passes to Carter. From outside the arc, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
to Demon. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Donnie's checked in for Milwaukee. Fox comes in for Carter. Richardson for three. It's rebounded by Salon. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Demon. Pass to Salon. Knipple wide open, and he fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Knipple's got his first 3 points of the game. And there's Dunn on the assist by Fox. And the Bucks lead by 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Simon. Still yet to score. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Raptors. Anderson comes in for Demon. Bailey's checked in for the Bucks. Richardson against Simon. Dunn with a screen on Simon. Richardson the pass to Bailey. And again, the Bucks miss. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. Here's Anderson. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Guys?
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Missed inside. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Bailey with a wide-open look. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's Anderson. 12 points for him. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside Jackson. Fox kicks to Jackson. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Bailey. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Demon, he's checked in for Anthony Simon.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Jackson with the screen. To end the drought, and the nice pocket inside from Richardson. Richardson's got his first 2 points.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Knipple with it. Richardson cover. Down low. Here's Adebayo.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, He gets up, and the slams are just too good to miss.
Outside, Fox. There's the steal. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Raptors out in front. Ending the second. All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Taking a look at the Raptors, they didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
They've done everything they can to shoot their way out of this contest.
That'll do it for our show.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Knipple. Anderson is out there with Demon. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's DeLon in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Bucks trail. And it's Bailey in the corner. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's now 9 points for Ace Bailey. Raptors shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Anderson. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so he hits both. The Bucks shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Jackson kicks to Fox. Anderson with the block. Here's Demon. Guarded by Fox. Pass to Demon. Here's Knipple. Here's Demon. Guarded by Fox. And Anderson gets it to go.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Jackson kicks to Fox. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
The Raptors with the lead. Now here's Anderson. He's got 21. Got it. Good job in the low post. Anderson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Back to Fox. Anderson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Richardson outside. Stripped away. It's Anderson with the drive, and Anderson slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And finished off by Anderson.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Bucks trail by 8. Fox passes to Richardson. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And good that time. Bailey's got 11.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Knipple. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And it's Bailey in the corner. No good on the triple.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Swinging, he's checked in for the Raptors. The Bucks also with the sub. Dunn's checked in. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
To Demon. 1:49 left to play here in the third. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
This one for 3. Adebayo. Here's Klingon. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. 1:10 left in the third quarter. And here's Richardson outside, and Klingon pulls it down. And here's Anderson from the arc. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes for Toronto. Vanderbilt's checked in for Adebayo. Monk comes in for Anderson. And it's Simons in for Demon. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Timeout.
44 seconds left in the third. Vanderbilt, a screen on Cook. Simons finds Vanderbilt. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points of the night.
Works that one inside nicely.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Here's Rollins. Rollins with the block.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Carter looking around. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Bucks, they've got Dunn. Fox is out there with Carter. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Sarr in at the small forward position. They set the pick. Pass to Klingon. Here's Moody. The kick out to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Oh, crafty play by Simons, working the pick and roll to perfection.
Outside, Fox. Here's the try, and it's Fox with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
No one near him. Second chance shot. Carter kicks to Fox. Toronto grabs the miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Carter sets the pick for Fox. Takes a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Raptors leading by 4. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Raptors. Sarr sets the screen for Fox. Stolen away. Right side, Adebayo. Pass to Demon. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A different look from Milwaukee. Bailey comes in for Sarr, and it's Richardson in for Carter. Bucks trail by 7. Fox with it. Fires the 3. And Moody pulls it down. Here's Demon. Guarded by Fox. Pass to Moody. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And again, Toronto no up.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he drives in. And he gets it, one to go.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Adebayo outside. Let's lose a 3. Not that time. It won't go. And it's Fox with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's good.
They want the ball in his hand when the situation called for it.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Anderson, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And he banks the layup in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Jackson. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Cleared away by Adebayo. Toronto leading by 6. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. And good that time.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammate.
Fox against Anderson. Jackson outside. And the 3 misses. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now, Adebayo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And he wants to see some changes out there right away. And right now. Ace Bailey, 18 feet out. Count it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And he makes that one count.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Can't get it. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense, man. You know, when it got down to crunch time, we really locked in, and we pride ourselves on that, like I always say. And, you know, we take those matchups, those one-on-one matchups personally. And we got the stops, and we got a W. We got to tough this one out.
It's always better when you can make it personal. Thanks so much, Bam.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game.